Between the maintainer and the airplane, this is not our natural habitat. We are all about the elements, in the cold, in the heat. We live and we die out on the flight line.
When I first heard the symptoms of this aircraft, immediately knew what the issue had been. So I was the first one out there to pull the panels off, and when we first got a real look at the damage, it was pretty, it took us back quite a bit. As soon as we dropped one of the panels, we actually had shrapnel fall out of it, and we stuck our heads up in there and saw about 3 feet of ducting that had been just blown apart. And that gave us the initial shock. And then after we got the leading edges off, we saw that the duct had actually been completely blown apart. And everything in that area was completely destroyed. We replaced about 3,500 feet of wiring, along with a handful of line replaceable units, a lot of cannon plugs and jacks. But yeah, everything in that area was replaced.
The most rewarding is obviously being a part of something so big. We've never done any kind of maintenance like that. As long as I've been in the Air Force, we've never done anything that big. Just to see the aircraft go from grounded to pieces to airworthy within a couple months, stuff that we don't do ever. It's pretty rewarding and exciting, especially as a dedicated crew chief.
This isn't the type of thing that we normally do. This is normally accomplished by a depot team. So having to step back and not have a book to tell you how to do things, have to use a little brain power to put things into action was difficult. It was exciting. It was pretty cool to be able to step back and reassess the way that you do things and kind of rewrite the book as you go.
Spending every minute of every day with this aircraft for the last 2 months has really allowed me to see the little nits and pieces that I didn't see before that now. So yeah, it does bring you closer to the aircraft. It makes you actually care about it more. I mean, you've invested so much time in it, now it becomes your baby.